Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects nearly every single one of us: insurance. It's one of those things we pay for, hoping we'll never need it, but when we do, it can be an absolute lifesaver. The problem is, navigating the world of insurance can be confusing, and it's incredibly easy to make mistakes that can cost you a fortune down the road. That's why today, we're breaking down the 5 biggest insurance mistakes Americans make, and more importantly, how you can avoid them. Trust me, your future self will thank you for watching this. So, let's jump right into mistake number 1, only buying the minimum required coverage. This is especially common with auto insurance. Your state might only require you to have liability coverage, which pays for damage you cause to others. You might think, great, I'll just get that and save some money. But here's the catch. What about your own car? If you get into an accident, that's your fault, or a hit and run, or even if a tree falls on your car. Liability-only coverage won't pay a single penny to fix or replace your vehicle. You'll be on your own. The same principle applies to homeowners or renters insurance. Getting the bare minimum might save you a few bucks on your premium, but it can leave you financially devastated if a major event happens. The key is to assess the actual value of what you're protecting: your car, your home, your belongings, and make sure your coverage is enough to make you whole again if the worst happens. This brings us to mistake number 2, and it's a big one: not understanding your policy. An insurance policy is a legal contract, and let's be honest, they're not exactly thrilling reads. They're filled with jargon, exclusions, and fine print. But ignoring these details is a recipe for disaster. You might think you're covered for flood damage, only to find out after your basement is underwater that it was specifically excluded from your standard homeowner's policy. Or maybe you think your health insurance covers a certain procedure, but it requires pre-authorization you didn't get. The moment you need to file a claim is the worst time to discover what's not covered. So, take the time to sit down and read through your policy documents, especially the declarations page and the exclusions section. If you don't understand something, call your agent or the insurance company and ask them to explain it in simple terms. It's their job to help you understand what you're paying for. Next up, mistake number 3, failing to shop around. So many people buy a policy and then just set it and forget it, letting it auto-renew year after year. This loyalty might feel right, but it can be very costly. The insurance market is incredibly competitive, and rates can change all the time. The company that gave you the best deal 3 years ago might not be the most competitive option for you today. Your life changes too. Maybe you got married, bought a home, or improved your credit score. All of these things can impact your rates. I recommend reviewing your policies and shopping for new quotes at least once a year, or whenever you have a major life change. You can use online comparison tools or work with an independent insurance agent who can pull quotes from multiple companies for you. You might be surprised at how much you can save for the exact same coverage, or how much more coverage you can get for the same price. Alright, let's talk about mistake number 4, neglecting to update your coverage as your life changes. Think about your life 5 years ago. Is it the same as it is today? Probably not. Maybe you got a promotion and your income increased. Maybe you had a child. Maybe you renovated your kitchen or finished your basement, adding significant value to your home. All of these life events mean your insurance needs have changed. If you don't update your life insurance, your family might not have enough to live on if something happens to you. If you don't increase your homeowner's coverage after that big renovation, you won't have enough money to rebuild it to its new, improved state after a fire. It's crucial to do a regular insurance checkup with your agent. Let them know about any new assets, new dependents, or changes in your life. This ensures that your safety net grows along with you and you're never left underinsured when you need it most. And that leads us to our 5th and final mistake: choosing a policy based on price alone. I get it, everyone wants to save money. And when you see one quote that's significantly cheaper than all the others, it's tempting to grab it without a second thought. But with insurance, cheaper is very rarely better. A low price can be a red flag. It might mean the policy has sky-high deductibles, which is the amount you have to pay out of pocket before the insurance kicks in. A $1,000 premium saving isn't so great when you're hit with a $10,000 deductible. A low price could also indicate a company with terrible customer service or a bad reputation for paying claims. Imagine fighting for months to get the money you're owed after a crisis. It's just not worth the headache. When you're comparing policies, look at the whole picture: the coverage limits, the deductibles, the exclusions, and the reputation of the company. Check out customer reviews and financial strength ratings. Your goal isn't to find the cheapest policy, it's to find the best value that provides solid protection from a reliable company. So there you have it, the 5 biggest insurance mistakes to avoid. To recap, don't just buy the minimum, make sure you actually understand your policy. Always shop around for the best rates. Update your coverage as your life